quit saying, I have no self-control when it comes to food. Ever hear of the self-fulfilling prophecy, or whether you think you can or think you can't, you're probably right. So quit hanging on to these limiting beliefs about yourself. There are a lot of reasons to feel like we have no self-control when it comes to food. And I'm not talking here about serious disordered eating, often related to trauma. But there are two nutritionally based concepts that I can talk to you about when it comes to feeling like you don't have any self-control with food. One is, if you've been eating a diet that is high in processed foods, likely all of those simple sugars and simple carbs are feeding pathogenic bacteria in your gut, creating an imbalance in bacteria that favors those pathogenic bacteria who crave and feed on those processed simple sugars and carbs. So those bacteria are creating the craving for you, making you feel like you want more of those processed simple carbs. So if you ever feel like you're doing really well eating a whole foods diet, but then you have maybe like a cookie or a treat somewhere, and suddenly you feel like you just can't stop, well, you've awoken the beast. The other reason we may feel no self-control is that our dopamine centers have been hijacked by the processed food industry that engineer foods to be so hyper-palatable that normal, real, healthy food doesn't satisfy anymore. So what might have lit up your dopamine center in the past and what worked for our ancestors was maybe a piece of whole fruit, but now that fruit doesn't come close to satisfying. So we have to rewire our brain and retrain our taste buds to enjoy real whole food. It's possible, I promise. So recognize that you may be to some degree a victim of these hungry bacteria in your gut, or a victim of the processed food industry. Commit to doing the work and you will take back your power. It's what I help people with every day. So please stop saying I have no self-control. Take back your power, work with me, and let's get you moving forward toward the health and the weight that you desire. I'm Angie Gallagher with Heart Wellness Coaching. You can direct message me, you can comment below, or you can find me on heartwellnesscoaching.com.